We gotta make it.
We gotta make a. We have the tools.
Yeah.
Okay, how's it going? This is
Bill and Mike.
and we're coming to you from Texas. Hotter than heck down here already in May. It's May, right? Still.
Yeah,
It's May.
Yep,
With fun facts.
Not quite June yet.
Not quite June. Fun facts for DTD. This is actually about DTD itself. So the aircraft they're working on, or as you call it up there, FZ-668, not Z, Z, FZ. So FZ-668. So according to probably Benoit and Mikey's stuff, his deal from the other month, episode 6 maybe, something like that. FZ-668 took off with a fleet of 108 RAF C-47s. Their objective was to destroy the two bridges over the Dive River. By dropping paratroops, the bridges were destroyed by engineers and the Battle of the Liberation of Europe began. FZ-668 landed safely back at Blake Hill Farm at 0310. Okay. So I'm talking with this guy I work with, French dude. And I asked him about the Dive River. And he said, you know, it's the... And I took 2 years of German in high school, so I can't even do this right. It's the Rivière la Dive.
That sounds kind of French.
It sounds, that's Dive River. That's what that means. So anyway, so now FZ-668 landed safely at Blake Hill Farm. Interesting. They were in 271 Squadron. However, 271 Squadron was based out of RAF Down Ampney. So if they were based out of RAF Down Ampney, why were they launching from Blake Hill Farm, RAF Blake Hill Farm?
That's a very good question.
Excellent question, I must say, excellent question. The reason is they were queuing up. So they were based at another base. However, when they were assembling everything for the assault, Blake Hill Farm was an assembly point.
Okay.
So they did a temporary detachment or deployment from down Ampney to Blake Hill Farm. Makes sense, right? And again, it was over at Blake Hill Farm. Now the other thing they did later is, and we got to ask Mikey about this. Later they did glider towing in the I don't know if it was Market Garden or whatever, but they did glider towing, which says, you know, the fairing that they were trying to put on for a couple weeks that is now on.
Yep.
Got to wonder, underneath there should be some fittings for a tow hook. That aircraft should have had a tow hook. And again, that'd be kind of cool to see what were the bolt-up fittings, doublers, or whatever for a tow hook. So it should have had a tow hook. It probably would have had communication that went back to the glider. So there should have been a commo line going up to the cockpit because you could talk to them on the intercom.
They actually had intercom.
It was on the tow rope. I believe.
Or did they have lights back there and do light signals?
Yes, one or the other. They had something, but I think we had a walk-go out here at the Silent Wings, and I think they actually had cable.
Okay.
And they would have made a cable release too. They would have been some sort of release mechanism. Right. So anyway, we'd like to see what that looks like. I would. It's kind of cool. And over down Ampney, they had a bunch of aircraft over there. They had 233 Squadron, 271 Squadron, 437 RCAF Squadron, 575 Squadron, and number 22 Heavy Glider Squadron, conversion unit RAF, and this is all per wiki, so it's as good as wiki is. So anyway, that's where the gliders was over at, I take it back, that was all over at Blake Hill Farm. So Blake Hill Farm had 233, 271, which was a detachment from Ampney, 437, 575, and 22. Over at Ampney was 48 and 271 squadrons. That was their home base. So again, they're saying they were pulling airspeed Horsa gliders, and that is close to 16,000 pound glider all up.
That's a big glider.
15,750. That's a moose. And the Brits also pulled them with bombers and that kind of stuff. So it was a moose. So that's kind of interesting. The other thing is they said they went over to destroy bridges. Why would you destroy bridges if you're trying to assault? Wouldn't you want to keep the bridges in place?
Well, it keeps people from chasing you down.
Right. So you want the bridges you want destroyed, and then there were other paratroops that went and secured bridges that you needed for advancing.
Right.
So everything was a tactical thing, is what to break and what to keep. Kind of cool. FZ-668, and that probably got its numbering when it was over in Canada, getting spooled up to come over across the pond to the UK. fun facts. Anything else?
That's it.
It's hot here, and it's going to get hotter. That's about it, I guess. Enjoy. Hope this finds you in good health, and I hope this plane is even closer to go. Mikey, have a good one, and we hope to see you. Maybe we'll see you. We got to do Oshkosh. I think we got to do it. We got to see you at Oshkosh, and we'll tilt a cold one with you. So, Bill and Mike, out.